man?
It's your boy Chris out here at the TYSF Keyed album release party, doing it. Brought to you by Gem Cutters and BQM, Better Quality Music.
Right.
And we have the legend
What's happening?
right here in the Bay, sitting down, a fixture. If you didn't know, now you finna know. Please introduce yourselves.
It's your boy Big Smoke,
Man, it's your partner, man, Bernie Cashflow, a.k.a. Mr. Red Eye.
and we Total
Ooh.
Devastation, man.
That's right.
Total Devastation
Yes, sir.
crew, bro.
Yeah. We've been
Mission
doing this.
District,
We've been
Mission
doing this.
District,
We've been
baby.
repping this since day one. Well, you know, one of the first groups when the hip hop hit the Bay Area, Frisco, we were lucky enough to get it started and represent right here in San Francisco, representing for the Mission District, representing for the marijuana, and we're still doing it.
Absolutely. Hey, what did Bill
I'm pretty
Clinton
sure he
say?
wanna ask us some
What
questions.
did Bill Clinton say? He said he distorted. What? That wasn't what?
He said he didn't inhale.
Oh, big lie.
Yeah, that's yeah. Big lie.
Mentiroso.
Yeah.
He was
Big
a
lie.
mentiroso.
Big lie.
Man, so what you guys been up to, man? What do you guys?
A little bit of everything. We dabbling in the cannabis industry, so we've been doing that. We've been dealing with the cannoli and the mini clouds that should be in the stores
Okay.
again probably this fall. And we've been working on new music. We're working on a new project.
Nice.
Matter of fact, Marijuana Mob Music, Volume
Mob
1,
Music.
2,
That's right.
Volume 1, 2,
and when do you
and
guys
3.
anticipate that dropping, or we can hear some gems from that?
Man, we already
pretty
dropped.
soon.
We already dropped like 3 singles from that album. We dropped the Many Clouds 2. We dropped the Cannoli. We dropped the Fragrance with Beta Weeda.
But we got some brand new joints on there that I think you guys are gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
We're production from EA Ski, from Prozac, from DJ Fresh. So we have to go to the big dogs.
Y'all
man.
doing some heavy hitters right there, huh?
Yeah. We
Wow,
got to
y'all
come
not messing
correct.
around.
Bay Business.
We've been away for a little bit, so we got to come correct. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, what was it like for you guys transitioning into the marijuana business, or was that a hop, skip, and a jump?
That's been what we've been doing
it
since
was
day
natural,
one.
man.
Oh,
It was
really?
just-
Okay.
We've always been in the
I thought
forefront.
you guys just.
It was peanut butter and jelly, but a good friend of mine, Angie, up in Sacramento, the Smoke Session 420.
Shout out Angie.
He was doing his training and everything, and he kind of like was educating me along the way of what he was doing. Kind of gaming me up. So
Hey, man,
I
y'all
jumped in the
bringing
ring and
happiness
started
to the
doing it
world.
myself.
Y'all bringing
right.
happiness to the
Hey,
world. That's
what we
you
do.
need.
Positive vibes, good energy. That's what we all about.
Absolutely. Like,
All day.
Like I've been telling people, what? I'd rather be at a place where everybody's high as hell than somebody's hella drunk. Because that's when that drunk shit, that's when that wavy, wild shit happens. You start acting like a jackass, and come on, brother.
Yeah, that's me all day, man.
Yeah.
Have me around the smoke.
Yeah, man, especially like I see these kids nowadays, right, that they be on some different stuff and and doing some of the dumbest things that you could think of. And it's like, bud, all you had to do was smoke a joint and mucho take it easy.
and chill out, man.
These kids on everything nowadays.
Oh,
Everything.
That's a scary sight.
And then
man.
it's gonna take wear and tear on your body after a while too. So
Oh, absolutely, man. It's just so dangerous and stuff out here, especially you see what the city's going on with that bipping and that stuff like that. I feel like it's people who don't have sense or just on something to be like, what, I got this, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know what? If you
That's
had a
what it
joint,
is.
you might just sit down and be like, you know what, let me get something to eat.
Right? I ain't got time to be out there doing all
I ain't
that.
got time. You know what? I need a taco, a burrito, a falafel. We got everything.
Hey, when I smoke, that's when I come up with some of my most creative ideas. When I'm higher than a kite, that's when I start coming up with my best ideas.
Oh, absolutely, right? Like, dude,
Man.
it's such a blessing, right, that I see that you can be calm, cool, relaxed. You get to work, you can get focused on the stuff that you're doing. But like, I've done other stuff, and it's like, none of that. Let's not, if it's some liquor or something involved, even worse.
And at the end of the day, we family, man, so we can't be sloppy. You know what I'm saying? You got to move correctly out there. So we try to move correctly at our getting older age.
Absolutely. So let me ask you a question. Let me bring it back. How was it for you guys when you guys heard one of your mainstream songs hit for the first time, hearing that on the radio? What was that like? Or
Shock.
if not on the radio, just somebody slapping the shit out of it.
Happy. When I heard it on the radio, we were shocked because we didn't think radio would play it.
Ever.
We didn't think radio would play it. So when they did play it, we was excited and
Right.
yeah, man, it was just like very excited.
It was a Temptations moment for me because I was sitting on the stairs and all of a sudden I'm listening to the radio. Someone outside's playing the radio and they're talking about the newest hit, Many Clouds of Smoke, Total Devastation. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's my record.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was gonna be on the radio. I just
didn't even
happened to
tell
hear
y'all
it.
nothing?
Hell no, they didn't tell us nothing.
Just hearing random cars go by.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, it was a hit, and everybody's bumping it everywhere we go. We hear the cars pass by, boom, boom, boom.
And how is it?
It felt
how is
good.
it
It
for
felt
now?
good.
Because I'm an old guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a spring chicken anymore.
Okay.
And that's one of them songs that you could damn near recite a good 95%
Right on,
verse
right on.
for verse. That's who you guys are. Much respect
Right
and
on,
love.
right
we
on.
had so many sessions going on with my boys. They wouldn't even believe me. I'm telling them right now that I'll be interviewing Total Devastation crew, bro.
That's
Many
right.
clouds of smoke.
We smoked 2 joints before we smoked 2 blunts.
Still
dude.
doing that.
We're still doing it. Hey, that's right. These are ready for stage. That's right. I had to get these 2 ready for stage because we're gonna go up here and rock the spot for our girl TYSF, celebrating her record release party. Man, we're so happy for you, mama. You know we love you and we support everything you out there doing.
Absolutely.
You just keep on doing what you're doing, girl, because we love it, man. We repping that Frisco shit.
You see
repping
that
yeah,
business.
man. She's gassing.
She's
She's
one
spitting.
of the hardest
Come on, man.
females out
Yeah.
here in San Francisco.
One of the
Skull.
baddest females.
Queen of the
Queen of the
Skull.
Skull. That's my girl.
Queen of the Skull.
Hey,
Yeah.
we love you, TYSF. You do your thing, Tati.
Thank you for the love and the support
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
guys are showing,
yeah.
you know, not just for her, but for all of us right here.
man,
out here
it's
trying
all
to make
good.
moves,
It's
trying to
home,
see-
man.
The city
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
The city situations, man.
Right? It feels good to be home.
How does it feel like to be with the youngsters? Does that give you energy? Does that revitalize
They
you?
hold-
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good because we're trying to bridge that gap. You know, like
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell people I've seen E40 do it, and I've seen Too Short doing it.
That's right. That's what
And
keeps them going, man.
yeah,
we
it's
fuck
just-
with the youngsters.
yeah,
We
it's just
embrace
that-
the youngsters.
it's just that
We got
bridging
some
the gap
youngsters
thing.
in our camp.
Just like Richie Rich and Russell just did something
Oh,
together.
yes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
So
Hey,
yeah,
but
that's what we on. We're on
I'm
that
not
bridging
gonna
the
lie.
gap.
Sometimes some of these young youth coming up, man, they're a breath of fresh air. Like you see LaRussell.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to
June,
LaRussell.
right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
shout out Larry June. That's homies, man. You know, we
in
fuck
their
with
own
RBL
lane, doing
and
their
that family.
own thing, minding their own business and rocking with it right.
Right.
They're just being them. That's-
Exactly.
They're organic, and I think that's why
Mr.
they're winning.
Organic himself.
Because they're organic.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're
And
winning.
that's the beautiful thing, and I feel like you guys were the first to bring that. I'm gonna tell you one thing I do miss about the old music. I miss the CDs. I miss the artwork.
Right.
I
We
miss
do
going
too.
to Tower. I miss being in line.
We used to do that shit. First thing you do is open it up
Yes.
and look at all the fucking inside pictures of fucking
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Who's producing it? Who's
All the
fucking
thank
yeah.
yous, all
Yeah.
the collab. You know what I mean?
That's what, you are old, bro. You old.
On some of our new music, we want to try to do some straight to consumer type stuff. So you might see physical
Hey, for the old
CDs
heads, for the
and
old heads like
vinyl.
myself,
Yeah, we'll bring you one. We'll bring you
please,
one.
Please,
Yeah, we're gonna
please
bring
do
that back.
because we
We're gonna
need
bring that back, yes.
So, like we need that. Like I don't want everything to be digital. What if my power goes out?
Hey man, we want to
Hey.
bring vinyl and the CDs back.
Oh, man,
and
there's
I
nothing-
seen them doing the USBs with the tape cassettes with the USB
Yes.
drive on it. You know, there's a lot of slick stuff going on. So
Absolutely.
you might see that too.
Absolutely. You put your artwork inside the cover of the USB that
Man,
looks like
come
a
on,
tape.
man.
You bring that thing.
I seen DJ Quick and Jason Martin Problem. I seen their new project. They got something like that. So that's dope.
Gotta be creative, man. Gotta keep, doing new stuff.
So how long did it take you guys to do your last project? Was it in the works? Was it cooking for a long time? Or was it like, boom, we got something together, we got some ideas, let's put it together?
You know, at first we just started out when Toes got at us about doing Many Clouds. We did Many Clouds in Cannoli, and then I think we did 2 more tracks, and everybody was like, man, I think y'all should put an album together. We just said, why not? So that's when I just started reaching out to, the Mechanics, EA Ski, Prozac, and DJ Fresh, and our boy J1 too. Shout out to J1.
Yep,
And
J1,
Foul
J
Ball.
Dub.
So
Yeah, them guys.
it just we knew if we wanted to put out some new stuff, let's go to these guys that's gonna make us, sound good.
Dude, absolutely, right? Like when I think of you guys, I think of veterans of classics.
Yes, sir.
Right on, man.
Of
Right on.
what you guys doing in your craft, right? And what you're doing, and to see that you guys is coming back to get this shit going.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that is amazing, bro.
Thank you,
That,
bro.
like,
We
like,
appreciate
please,
that.
Thank you.
please keep that
Hey,
up.
and shout out to everybody listening to our music and still, appreciating what we do. Shout out to my brother for keeping us alive. For a long time I wasn't in the business. I wasn't doing music, but he was still doing music. And when I came back into it, he already had a lot of this, the foundation ready. So all I got to do is get in the studio and finish up some stuff, and we're going to have a lot of good music coming.
And let me ask you, was it, since you was away for a little bit doing your thing, was that hard to come into the studio and get back on it? Or was it like, hey, the love is there, we back?
Well, one of the things I was doing in the meantime was DJing in a strip club. So I was still using my mouthpiece, and I'm still, grab the microphone. I still know what I'm doing behind the board. That was not a problem at all.
Okay.
I mean, it was just, to be honest, one of the things that took me a while was writing again.
Really?
I wasn't as
used to doing it like you were before?
I didn't have a lot of concepts, ideas, music, and like you said, all these new cats, they doing it. All you new cats, man, is making a lot of competition. So
that way.
Yeah. So I had to come bring our old school style, but with some new shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had to evolve. I had to evolve and come new. Tone was stayed in the game, so he kept his shit hot and current. So I had to jump on board and get my shit right so that we could put our album together. And one of the reasons it hasn't come out already is because I live in Las Vegas. My brother live out here in Sac. So he was out there for a while coming to do music with me, and we were putting together some shit in Vegas. That's where we did the Many Clouds and the Cannolis. But then we came out here and we did the Fragrance, and we were finishing up the Marijuana Mob music. And so now that I'm in the Bay a lot, because I work in San Francisco, so now we've been doing music out here in Oakland, in San Francisco, in Pacifica, in San Bruno. We'll be getting it in the Bay again, and we're finishing up.
And how do you see the music scene in the Bay right now?
Music in the Bay is hot. There's a lot of young artists. There's a lot of artists with foundation. There's a lot of old school artists coming back like we doing. I mean, it's a melting pot of good music and decades of good music.
Absolutely.
It's a resurgence happening again,
Absolutely. And one of the reasons I asked for that, I always ask, what's your feeling on the music and what's happening here in the Bay? Because I go out of town, and these cats that are booming, Southern, SoCal, all this, it's this sound.
Yeah.
It's this sound that's booming.
They're
right
catching
now,
up.
right? Yeah, right. And they're starting like it's their wave. But if you do the history of it, it's our beat, it's our sound.
Hey, the Bay always had that sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
From day one, we always had that sauce, and sometimes people got to get a little bit of the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my thing is do what you do, but give props to where you got it from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give
That
respect.
part.
Just like to myself, to you guys, my respect to you
Thank
guys.
you, thank you.
You guys are legends in my book, brother.
Hey.
When y'all song comes up, it's the fucking song.
Brother, hey, catch us on tour, man. We still out here doing it, man. Give us our flowers while we still out here.
Oh,
Shit.
No.
Green flowers. I like green flowers.
Oh, absolutely. And sharing is caring. And after this, let's puff one.
Let's
put
go.
One in
Let's
the
go.
Air. You guys, I appreciate.
We ain't scared of you
everything
motherfuckers.
You guys doing, that you're out here, holding it down for TYSF and this beautiful event that she got going on, right?
Man. Congratulations,
you know what I mean? Everybody who was behind her, all the hard work. I've seen it, right? I've seen everybody do it.
She's a grinder.
Sweat, all the tears, sweat, the love that went into it. These last 2 weeks was kind of hectic.
Man.
But like the jam sessions
Even
was
before
real.
that, all the years of hard work she's been putting in for this music, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out, girl. Shout out.
That's why we came and showed up and show out for her. You know, that's why we came to show up for her. You know,
And that's hella dope, bro. Like it's to see you guys see that in her. That means a lot.
Hey, one of the funny things is when I first started doing this again, I jumped on that track that Once Upon a Time for the Mission. And I got on there with the homie Jose Santana, hit me up, got me out here, and I let all my people here and I let all my people check it out, and they're like, bro, your shit is dope, but that girl that right before you, she gassing.
Yeah,
that shout out.
She's that.
Yeah,
That's why she's the queen of the skull, right? Big shout out to her in this event. Beautiful turnout, you know what I mean? Everybody's super positive, man. Trying to move forward. All the different vendors that are here, the love. Like with
shout out to all the
BQM
vendors, man.
and all the stuff that they're doing, right? With the Hella Paisa and stuff, getting this whole collective, getting all of us together. Yeah. So where can the people find you guys? Like, where can we?
They can find us on IG at official_total_devastation. Official Total Devastation. Anybody?
You can find me out on the road or at Golden Gate Cannabis in San Francisco, where I work at and smoke a lot of weed. Stop by anytime. We're on O'Farrell and Jones, man. I'll deliver you some weed if you want.
That's where you can find. That's where you'll find cannoli and the mini cloud strains.
Yep. We got our strains over there too. Shout out my brother Jay Gray, Golden Gate Cannabis. Stop by and see us.
He might drop you something off.
Yeah, I'll bring you something, man. Come on.
That'd be dope. That would be dope, brother.
Thank you guys. We're about to go out here and rip some shit up, smoke two joints, and then smoke 2 joints with our friends. You know what I mean?
Sir. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you. Thank you. One love.
This ain't the last time, fellas.
Get it.
This ain't the last time.
Get it. Yeah, we in here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Right on.